After our first Plan, Do, Study, Act cycle, we interviewed students regarding classroom discussions and how they felt about them. We told them that we would follow up at the end of the process to see how their feelings and perceptions have changed from us working with teachers to help improve the students' experiences. This video that you're about to watch happens to share one student's take on classroom discussions since we began implementing the change ideas in the classrooms.
Well, before you interviewed me at like the beginning of the year, everything was like boring, dull, and exciting because the same people were always talking about, like 3 to 5 people always knew the answers, always talking. And it was like a few people, not like a few people, like a patch of kids at the back who never knew the answers. They were always trying to hide themselves because they didn't want to get called on. But then sometimes there was like some confident kids who came up to the top, who came to the front of the class, and they thought they knew the answer, but sometimes they didn't know the answer and they got it wrong. And the people at the back would like point at them and start laughing at them.
So what happened in the classroom to make that shift?
Well, the teacher started started forcing us and like making us do turning and talking to your partners. And after that, like you would come to school and look forward to doing something more fun than what you did yesterday. And everything was like chill, exciting, and like better than what it was at the beginning of the year. And also, she changed our seating. She put us with like new people who she knew we were gonna talk to. And like after that, that was like a good thing because like we all started elaborating more. And also, we became like family, like close friends, like good families. Better than like the beginning of the year when people were laughing at you. That stopped. No one was laughing. Nobody laughed at all. Well, they made me feel like comfortable, confident, and safe, knowing like no one's gonna laugh at you because like we're all family and friends now. And like we all and then teachers made us like share our answers, collaborate, and like when we shared our answers, we would sometimes we would use the other person's answers because like theirs is like better than your answer, or we might collaborate and like combine our answers to make like a better answer when we know both of ours are right, but we can make a better one. Before we like barely did turn and talk, we like did it once a day or something like that. I was like barely getting intermediate, like when I was like younger and stuff. But I was like, we barely did intermediate, and like the computer would ask me questions, I didn't know what to say, so I was stuttering, so I was barely getting intermediate. So like when I got to 5th grade, I got all advanced highs because we did turn and talk like every day, like probably like 5 times every day. And so like I imagined like the computer was my best friend, so he would ask me a question or she would ask me a question, and I would just like answer it straight up.
And why do you think that made you get advanced high?
Well, I guess it made me get advanced high because like I said, it was like my best friend. Like if it was like my best friend, I would like tell my best friend everything. So I would like elaborate a lot to like the computer, laptop, whatever it was. I would like elaborate more, tell her like all my secrets, everything I need to know. Well, like I said, before we like got into turn and talk frequently, and we did it recently and a lot, I wasn't failing, but I was getting probably like a B plus or stuff like that. Probably like 80s, in the high 80s, low 90s. I was like getting all of those before we did turn and talk a lot. But like after that, we did turn and talk. Me and my friends would like always like share our answers, see which one was better, see which one made more sense and was correct answer, or maybe we would combine our answers and like see which one was the best. And then our teacher would call on one of us and we would raise our hand, try and remember as much as we said in our partners, and then she would say, oh, it's correct or it's wrong. But most times we got it right because we did partners.
Well, how did that affect your grades?
Oh, so after that happened, I was like getting A's, like not hundreds. Well, I got some hundreds, but most times I got like 98, 96, 97. And my dad thought that was actually pretty good. Actually, I have several things. So first, teachers should like keep the discussion short, because like if teachers have like long discussions, like a whole 7-chapter storybook, students like me might lose interest, look around the room, not know what the answer is, and like, yeah, we're not going to focus. And once we don't focus, like our grades are going to go down instead of going up. And also, teachers should like not rush us, because like if we feel rushed, we might get stressed out. If you feel rushed and don't have feel like we don't have any more time, we might feel like stressed, and like the answer might like just fly out of our brain and we don't know the answer. And also, we should do like, teachers should like get us in like lots of group talks, because everything is like better with like if you have like friends with you instead of like doing it by yourself.